YouTube channel. My name is Oluko Auntie Deke. If this is the first time on this channel, I am so happy to have you on board. You are so welcome. Yes, so in the last 2 weeks, we have been learning about Oge síse nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Oge síse ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. As you know, okay, it is about the things that we do in Yoruba land for fashion. Now, what we're going to learn today is quite interesting. But before we do that, you know we have to greet all of our elders in Yoruba language, okay? I want to greet everyone. The count of Enyo, Ejo, Eta, Oya, Ekaro, Ekaso, Ekale. Akúdédé àsìkò ní gbogbo tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa lónìí. Orúkọ tèmi ni Olùkọ́ Aunty Deke. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ní orí ètò ní òní a máa kọ́ nípa ìlà kíkọ àti làálì lílé. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀, èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì mo máa fi kọ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi. Ó yá o, ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ. All right, so guys, today we're going to be learning about tribal marks. Okay, and application of henna is called lali lile. Tribal marks is called ila kíkọ. In Yoruba tradition, okay, in Yoruba land, different tribes have different types of tribal marks. Okay, either be Oyo people, Egba people, Ondo people, Ekiti people, Abeokuta people. Everyone, they've got their own types of tribal marks, okay, that they give to their people as a form of identification. So when you see an Oyo person, when you see the tribal marks on their face, you will know this person is an Oyo person, okay? When you see someone that is from Egba, okay, you know this person is an Egba person, okay? So there are different types of tribes, okay, in Yoruba land that they've got their own tribal marks. Okay, it's also a form of fashion. Okay, so I know you were wondering, how can you put mark on your face and you think it's fashion? Yes. Okay, back in the day, it is fashion. Now people don't really do it anymore because of all the child abuse laws and everything that are out now. So people are not doing it as much anymore. But if you go to some remote places still in Yoruba land, you will see that they still practice these things. But it is also fashion. That is why Yoruba will say "Tita riro la nkola." Tó bá jiná tán ó ń dẹwà àbí ó ń doge, okay? Which means that when you are getting a tribal mark, okay, it is painful, but when it is fully healed, okay, it becomes so beautiful, okay? And back in the days, we see a lot of ladies with beautiful tribal mark. Sometimes they fill it up with a black substance, okay? And sometimes they don't fill it up with anything. So until you look at someone so closely, you wouldn't know that they've got a tribal mark for some, okay? And if it's not too white, okay? Like the type my grandmother had was very obvious. Even though she was a fair person, and it wasn't filled with a black substance, but it was very obvious because we're like 4 here. You know, it came this way and that way. So it was very obvious. You can see it, okay, even without getting too close to her. But it still didn't create her beauty. She was still beautiful with it, okay? And then you will see some that the look really painful to even look at. No offense to any tribe, no offense to anyone who's got tribal mark. I absolutely love it. Like I said, my grandmom has it. My mom also has it. She's got really tiny ones also that is not so obvious on her face. Oh, okay. And also my husband happened to have one too on one of his cheek, sort of thing. So but I haven't got it. I mean, I don't have issues with anyone that has got it, but will I put it on my child? I don't think so. Would I put it on myself? No. But I mean, it's part of our culture and it's beautiful. But we don't do it no more. Okay. Now the next one is Lalife. So Lali is henna. You know the henna that Muslims, Hausa people, or even some Indians, they used to draw art, beautiful art on their hands and their feet. That is what we call lali. Lile, okay, so it's a leaf, and then they soak it in lime water for a few days, for 2 days, and then they apply it and keep applying it for like a course of 4 days on the same spot, and then leave it eventually to dry and fall off. And then when it falls off, you see the beauty of the heart that's been drawn, the beautiful crafts that they've drawn on their hands or on their feet. So beautiful. So in the last 3 weeks, we've learned about Irundidi. Okay, the 2 types of Irundidi we know now, and I expect you to know that by now. Then we have Atike, okay, which we have either the white one or the brown one. Atike funfun tabi Atike pupa, okay. And then we went further and learned about Tiro Lile, which is the eyeliner, okay. Then we learned about Ashokunrin, Ashobirin, Ileke Badi, okay? Then we learned about Ilakiko, the means of identification also. It's a form of beauty, you know, in Yoruba language, in Yoruba land rather. And then also we went further and learned about Lali Lile. And that is it for this series, and that's me bringing that to an end. If there's any other thing that drops to mind about Oge in Yoruba, which I really can't remember at the moment. Oh, no. Also, I remember beads. We like ileke, okay? We have different types of beads, okay? And that one is story for another day. I will have to do a whole session on that one because there are different types of beads, different occasions, and what they represent and whatnot, okay? Even as kings, as princesses, queen and king, princess in Yoruba land, people identify you with beads, okay? Beads is another one. We call it ileke, okay? Ileke, all right? All right, then as I see you next time, you know we'll be saying our double together on the count of 8.